show! From Michael Bay to Marvel, UK, and every record in between. Breaking news and toy reviews, every robot fans wet dream. Grab a brew and join the crew, become part of our scene. Bring your mom, let's drink her on, make sure you're at least 18. Welcome to the show, the party and let's blow. Friday nights, let's go, Transformers the show.
Hi everyone, welcome. It's not Friday night, it's Thursday night, and it's 9 o'clock, so it's quite late. So if it's past your bedtime, thank you for staying up with me. We're going to have a nice, chilled, relaxed Blokees unboxing. We might chat some Transformers crap. And we're going to go through the Blokees Shining Way 3. I'm going to try and build them all as we go. So hello Lily, good to see you there. So any questions, shout as we're doing this. But I'm going to take it nice and chilled, relaxed. I've got a beer open. I've been at work all day. Tomorrow is my penultimate day. And then we'll be off on holiday. So I won't be on the show for 2 weeks. So last show tomorrow for a couple of weeks. But let's get to this. So this is the Blokees Wave 3, the shiny one. So you only get 6 in here. Let's get this open though. So I ordered this off AliExpress. It's just come out. Just some Toys R Us. I've got theirs. Hi Andy. Gojira Prime, the gates are back on. Hello, hello. Let's get this open and we'll see. Now, the exciting bit. Will we get a chase figure? Camera, come back. Will we get a chase figure? We will find out. So the chase on this one, I believe, is the Megatron. But these are the same size as the Galaxy Defender size ones. Sorry, the Galaxy ones. They just shine. They shine bright. A bit like a diamond. You can see my mouse mat there, which is from Primetime Toys. Thank you, Graham, for that. Mouse mat, which we got up at TF UKCon. TF Minicon. There we go. So there's some sealed Blokees, which came from AliExpress. I can't remember how much they were. They weren't bad. Right, first one. Let's go. I've got my spludger. So we can open it up. We're going to try and speed race these or do these really quickly. In fact, I might fall asleep halfway through the show. I'm quite tired. I'm sure I won't. So they got this seal now across them, like an official Blokees seal. I've never seen that on the other ones. So, first one. Who did we get? Open, goddammit. Optimus Prime, you received Series 1 and 2 Defender Series. Nice. Barwick, Garwick, Meet Bonnie Bomb, Jacob. So this is like Ultra Magnus. Delta Magnus, I should say. And it is. Now, from what I remember of the original build, the original Ultra Magnus, this was actually quite a fun build. I'm not a fan of Delta Magnus. If you watch the show, you'll know that. I just don't like his colours. So the shiny ones, if you've got any of the normal Galaxy ones, the shiny ones come with these really big bases which you can clip together. And they're quite a bit bigger than the normal ones. They do these now, so these little cards, which everyone's excited about, but I liked the old ones because they were like Pogs. Can't beat a Pog, can you? Right, so it's not going to be a fun and frantic show at all. This is going to be a nice, relaxed building Blokees. Hopefully I can get you off to sleep. Let's get the camera down so you can see what's going on. Have you never built Blokees before? They're pretty easy to do, actually. Once you've built 1 or 2, they're generally all the same. Saying that, though, I think there's 4 which are different, which are these type ones. All you can see is little matrix there, which have the extra bits. So this is an atypical Blokees we're going to build here. There's his chest, and he has a glowing. You can probably see it there. It's very bright. A glowing chest. We'll stick that in there. That goes. That's the first bit. I'm guessing this bit goes on there. There's his chest plates. What I like to do is the boring leg bits first. So you need one of these little, I'm going to call them a splooger. It's not the technical name. Pop that into there. This is for his legs. So there are the leg joints, which will allow him to bend and stretch. We're going to put his feet on. That's what his feet look like for the feet people. Up there. Squash that in. Push it down. Hey, Deluxe. Right. It looks like something goes on here. I'm guessing it's that bit. So there we've got one bit of the leg. Some thighs going down. Thigh. There's one leg. Picked up a few other bits today. So I've got STC? No, ST Command. The jungle version, which is basically an Optimus Prime type figure. It's very Diaclone-esque. And it comes with my favourite type of weapon, which is an intercontinental ballistic missile, which is a great weapon. Which, in fact, I've got it over here. So that's what it looks like. Massive CBM. Hey, Sunstreaker. Right, so concentrate, Paul. So another splooder. We put that on that side. Pop his thigh on. It is a nice trainee Blokees video. Thank you. Right, we need a grey splooger. So where's that? I see a blue one. Two blue ones. Have we lost a bit already? I do this every time with Lego. I always think I've finally lost a bit. I have always got some spare ones that we can use. Oh, there it is. Rowan saying, oh no, it's a bloke with a blocky. Absolute blokes doing blockies. There we go. Push that in. Right. Time for a bit of groinage. So that's the groin section. And then it comes with two little plates. So the detailed one's always the front one. There we go. Glorious. And this is really going to help with crotch thrusting. Key bit of blockies. Then we can pop the legs on. There's another leg. Cool. It's lights. Is it still going? Yeah. Alright, feels like there's a bit which goes in there. This is gun. Not sure what those bits are for. Ah, this is what we need. So we put this on his chest. Like that. No, that's the wrong side. That's upside down. I've only just started my beer. There we go. We have a chest. So let's make some arms. So we'll need some more splooders. Put one in there. And we can put that in there. This is going to form his arm. And then we need some hands. You get to decide what you want to do for hands. I like to go for one fist, a good fist, and a good outreached palm. Let's pop the outreached palm in. Cool. Right. Then shoulder pads. Let's pop him on the here first, and then we'll put his shoulder pads on. There's one shoulder pad. So we've got 5 more of these to go. So it could be a late one tonight. Right. So we've got one shoulder pad on. Let's do the next arm. Splooder. And his wrist, big fat wrist. And then we can put his fist on. It goes there. Another shoulder pad. It's purple Decepticon symbol. Well, Autobot symbol, but purple. Because this is shattered glass. We put his legs on. Get to the fiddly bit in a second now. So these tower stacks go there. I think you have to put his missiles on first. Like that. So that can go on there now. I think I've done that right. There's one. The next missile on. Never bought Blokees, but really need to start getting them. They're great fun. I always said that I wanted like Action Masters or every Transformer, like every single Transformer, but a bit more articulate. This is what they are basically. They are good fun to put together. So we'll pop his little head thing in there. You can see it shining away. I do like the shining ones. They're a little bit more expensive than the normal ones, but they're good fun. Now this is normally the fiddliest bit, is working out how their heads go, because every single head's different. Sunstreaker saying Gundams are mostly built chest, head, arms, legs, groin. Funny enough, on the back we're getting some Blokees. They've got some brilliant, getting into Gundam as well. They are good fun. There we go, we have a head. And the feet flick. Hey Delta Magnus. There's your gun, bro. There we go, first one done. Delta Magnus. Quite cool. I'll do some comparisons at the end. There's a big box of accessories down there, so that's where they go. Huge, huge box. Hey, Toy Slice. So let's open up another. What's cool is they have individual cards now. I'm not fluent in Chinese. You don't need to be, because it shows you clearly what you need to do. But you can get these in English. There's English ones as well. English writing. All right, let's open up another. 2 of 6. The only thing with having the cards in them now is that you know straight away which one it is. Whereas the old way you used to have to open the bag up the side to see who you've got. Thank you, Toy Slice. See your press, turtle. I'm going to hide the thing so they see it is. Here we go. Second one. Ooh. Cool. I think this is the Megatron. I don't think this is the shiny. So we've got the standard Megatron version. I'm okay with that, because I'll need to pick up the chase one or the shiny one at some point. Have a beer. Right, let's start with his legs. Some really good detail on these figures. A little socket in for his foot. Did get a little bit excited then, because I saw a lot of silver. I think the chase version is silver. Put the scubas in. And the thighs, and we'll just push down to get that all in. There we go. Leg numero uno. So yeah, much more simpler building these than building Gundam. But maybe more fun. Did enjoy the Gundam. The one I really enjoyed was the Blokees Action Series Prime. That's cool. Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, the arcade game, is still one of my favourites. Sunstreak said, yeah, it's amazing. It's a cool game. The 4-player one in the arcade. There you go. Leg number 2. Groinage. Again, you put the one with the detailing goes at the front. What Gundams am I building? I've got them under there, so I've just built... Oh, I can't remember his name. I think he's here. He's a green one. I'll grab him out in a second. But I've built 2 normal ones and then 2 deformed ones, and I've got about 4 boxed up, ready to go. It's just under there. I'll grab him. There we go. Some legs. Right, shiny bit. It's like Lego Blacktron. Alright, so for this one, you do have to do these bits for the arms. Let's do one that side. Should be one for the other side. Where's it gone? Is it still in the bag? Check the bag. Not there. And that one. Maybe this mat isn't the best mat to use when building stuff. Never lost a bit of the Blokees before. Right, don't worry. If we can't do it, I've got my box of blocky bits, which I will show you now. It's just under here. This is where you know you're a hardcore blocky. I'm sure it's going to turn up. It's going to do my OCD and knowing that it's not got the correct bit. But what we have here, it's a huge, massive box of all Blokees bits. There we go, we've got a match. This bit. Not sure where it's gone. It must have just... It's either not in the box Or it's gone somewhere and I can't see it. Yeah, Nikki, I was just thinking that probably isn't the best background. We'll persevere. If a 2-hour video of a 43-year-old man looking for bits of plastic is what you enjoy, you can have a great night tonight. A really good night. There we go. So that will do. It's the same colour as well. A perfect match. No one will ever know. Right, so we want his chest. I think I put the wrong one. There we go. That clips in there. That goes there. You lose one bit every time you build Lego or Gundam, yeah. And that bit doesn't go there. Ah, because it's his gun pool. That would be silly. Right, let's pop his chest on then. So an advert came on, did it? Wow. Live adverts. Not sure how enabled that. I hope it was a good advert. I don't know much about Minor Megs. Let's do his arms now. So same as the legs. We grab a shoulder. Put the little splooder in. His wrists go in. We'll choose his hands in a minute. Same for the other side. Went and saw a couple of days ago the Minecraft movie with the children, and I do like Minecraft. I enjoy playing it. I enjoy playing it quite a lot actually, and the film's all right. It was mildly amusing, a good romp, a good adventure. It was a shit advert, was it? Sorry. Right, now the complicated bit, doing the face. Pop that on. Ooh, push his leg down, because it's come off. This gun looks impressive. Let's do his face first. Right, there's his eyes. Do you go there? Yeah, you do. There we have a little Megatron face. What is this bit? This bit I think goes here. There we go. Lily's tried Minecraft a couple of times. I couldn't get into it. Oh, it's good when you're playing with other people. So I played with my 2 sons and we would just set off on an adventure. And that is brilliant. It's amazing. We've done it during lockdown. So all of us were at home, obviously. So we just need to put his hands on. So we'd just get up early in the morning, get on Minecraft, go off exploring, building castles. Good. Right, so let's go for double fists. A double fisting. Done. Okay. So there's Minor Megs. I really like him. He looks cool. Guy was playing a bit of Borderlands 3 online. Enjoy, sir. These are some good weapons. See some excellent detail. He'll go up with his Megatron friends, which I'll show you all the way up there. Megs is at the top. I'm the first person who said something good about the Minecraft movie. Yeah, I heard it had bad reviews. But I remember seeing a certain Mario Brothers the movie when I was a kid. Not the new Mario Brothers, the one which was it Danny DeVito? No, it was Pop Hoskins, wasn't it? Going to see that, and all the reviews were awful. And I loved Mario. I was about 9 years old, 10 years old, and even my mum saying, "Look, you sure you want to go and watch it? The reviews are terrible." As a kid, and because I loved Mario, I enjoyed it. If it was good, if all the Koopa Troopers were a bit weird. Have I played the Transformers DLC for it? No, I may have. We might have got the skins. I don't think I've played any of the Transformers servers or the world. You think it's cool? Yeah, it does look. Mine and Meg's looks cool. Down for that. Right, who's next? Camera, stay there. So we're not going to get a chase figure now. Sorry, because Megatron's the chase. But let's see who else we've got. Now, one I am really excited. It's got Ramjet. So I'm up to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 Seekers so far. Love the Seekers. So really excited to get that because that'll be my 9th Seeker. And we've got 2 of the Coneheads then. So we've got Ramjet. Who's the other one called? So Thrust, I haven't seen yet. Don't think that's been released yet. Ramjet. Is it Nose Cone? Who is this? This looks like Optimus Prime. So I think this is a Ryan Pax. If you collect Blokees, there is a lot of Optimus Primes. I can see 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 12 different Optimus Primes. Should we have a look at them? This will make the 13th Optimus Prime. So here we go. Just a little bit out of focus, sorry. Actually, there's more than 12 because there's Dirge, that's it. Thanks, Andy. 13. Plus, I haven't unpacked one of these at the 2025. 14. So this is the 15th Optimus Prime to come from Blokees. Possibly a little bit too many. You can never have enough black primes. You can have enough overall primes. Please focus, my friend. There we go. Right. Blocking number 3. Orion packs. Start off with the chest. You can't go wrong with a pink prime. Oh, they do not need to do a pink exclusive. Do you know how much it took? I don't mind stuff being rare. It's fine. It's when they make stuff really, really rare to the point where actually you're not going to be able to get it, potentially. That is frustrating. And when you want to collect all of something because you like it a lot, I think it's a bit mean just to release 900 of them. And not only that, release it on the other side of the world. Maybe they just didn't realise how much we like Blokees. Oh, I wonder what that orange bit is for. Let's pop that there. Always start with the chest. Yep. Thank you. Prime time off. Paul, this is intuitive for me to learn to build Blokees. You could do this every week if you have time. There's nothing on TV. This would be fun. I would happily do this every week. In fact, I've got all the gold ones to do, so I could do it again with the gold ones. Yeah, Minecraft movie. I thought it was good. The kids loved it, obviously. The Jack Black's in it, and he does some of the songs, and really like Tenacious D. The songs aren't that good. That was a bit of a letdown. I thought we would get some banging Jack Black songs. His singing's amazing as always, but yeah, the Minecraft songs, try to like them. My kids keep listening to them. Yeah. did not think they were that good. It's even worse when they're a team member part of a popular team and every other member isn't as rare to find. Yes. Yeah, definitely. Paul, please build gold blockies. I can do them while watching. I'll do another video like this, but with the gold ones. Now we'll do the legs from memory. I think you pop his little wheels on. There we go. Attention to details. There's a guy called Dan at TF Minicom, who was a really nice guy. Was it Dan? Yeah, Dan. And he's the main distributor for Blokees. Well, I didn't realise, because we're all dirty internet buyers, that a lot of the stuff actually isn't out yet. So when you think about Megatron, the action one, the big Megatron, the really nice one, it's actually not officially out yet in the UK. Right, one leg for Prime. Gojira Prime, you're having viewing issues. It won't play on your laptop. Sorry to hear that, mate. You're having to put me on the TV. Well, that's scary, seeing my face that big on the telly. Don't know if anyone else is having issues. It could be my internet. It's another splooger. So I've done one of the gold blockies, which was Soundwave, and it's the 2025 ones. So you can see the 2025 ones. They're the 2024 ones. Next to it are the 2025 ones. The 2024 ones are a nightmare because it's almost like they've just got normal blockies and just painted over the top of them, which means they're really thick and hard to put together. In fact, a few of them broke. But they've changed all that. So the 2025 gold blockies look amazing. Both sets look amazing. But the new ones aren't. They're more sort of made from that material. There's a few bits which are coated. There we go. Legs are done. Let's pop them on. After the occasional ad, all good here. I have Paul on my phone and the TV because that's what real friends do. Thank you. Cool. He is done. Look at this. We're building it and we're not losing stuff like we did last time. Yet. Let's do the arms before the complicated head bit. What is that? What? Oh, I know what this is. Anyone guess what this is? It's that little twat that lives in the trailer. Comes out. Let's pop him there for a sec. Not roller. The diaclone bit. I'm going to call him Kevin. So Robert said, someone who's new to Blokees, how addictive are they? I tend to get addicted to most things. If you want a representation, a really cool representation of almost probably 100 figures from the Transformers lore, all the same size, which display really well, that's probably why they're addictive. They are quite addictive. Well, keep your legs together, Prime. And they're fun to build, and they're not. I don't normally smash 6 out in a single setting like this. I'm just doing this for you. But they're just so great. And when I normally get, I just build one, and you can just build. It's not like I'm really enjoying the Gundams, but I have to sort of set aside a couple of hours. You could do one of these in like 15 minutes, 10 minutes. Do it for work. Right. Spluder. There we go. Wrist. It's the wrong way round. Yeah, keep your legs together, Prime. Sky Cinema this week. Tomorrow, I think. Transformers 1's coming up. Should be able to see it if you have Sky Cinema. May have done his shoulder pads wrong. Yes, I have. Right. It's 2 little clips, and they go on the clips. And you can hear it clicking. So it's these lines here go over the 2 circle bits on his arms. That's what clips in. Cool, right. Let's get some feet out. Legit, we got it on DVD last week for you and your daughter, Andrew. Ah, such a good movie. I can't wait to watch it again. Let's do a spready out hand and a fist. Is that his backpack? Yeah, it is. Their struggle was totes emotion. Just when you see the trailers for it for Sky, it almost makes out that Megatron and Prime fall out right at the start. He looks cool, doesn't he? Of the film, and obviously they don't. It's more towards the end, and it kind of paints the picture that it's them falling out, then the big action fight war between them both. Obviously, we've seen the film. It's nothing not like that at all. We're halfway. Got 3 more to do. Let's see who's next. So which one am I most excited for? So Bumblebee's going to be cool. In fact, we've got the 3 ones that I'm looking forward to the most, and the 3 which are left. So yeah, so Dan, the guy who imports the Blokees, was really cool, really chatty, and he says he's going to come on the show as well. Was more upsetting than Bridget Jones. Steady now. Bridget Jones is an emotional tour de force. Who have we got now? Right, I'm not going to look. It's Tom! So, Tom, probably one of my favourite Blokees so far. So, super detailed, but just to get him in that shining mode is awesome. So this is Tom. As always, let's start with his chest. Ignore detail, his face is wedged into a leg piece. Get that out. Okay, so there's his chest. Let's pull the sticker out. And we need 2 bits for his arms. How long will it take me to find them? I'll do it quickly, slowly. Or is Tarn actually one of the ones which doesn't need the bits? Does he do it from there? I think his arms go onto that. I think it's one of the ones which is different. That goes there then. Does that go in first? I think he might go in first. Where'd you go? Tell me your secrets, Tarn. And he said he'd be interested to see how this Tarn compares with the previous one. They've got different face plates. We will do a comparison. And I won't make you wait till the end. Where does this see-through bit go? It goes in there, Paul. Cool. So that goes there. Goes there. Chesty chest is done. Let's put his head, neck on. Right, legs. These are some chunky legs. What I like about Blokees is like some of the stuff they do, like this bit here, this section. It's symmetrical. You never have to worry with the legs when you're doing the back bits, which if you've got the left-hand side or the right side, they're identical. And they do that with quite a few bits, completely symmetrical. So you never have to worry about getting them mixed up. Let's get your gorgeous thighs on, son. Getting in the box takes longer than building the Blokees itself. I'm not sure if the ones before this one were all sealed like these ones are. Maybe it's just these ones, the shiny ones, because they've got batteries in them. So I've got all three sets of the shining ones. Gone a bit rogue here. Started doing his groin. Nowhere near finished his legs. Right, that is in. Let's do file number 2. I need another splooder. It might be a Zaku. I've got him just here. If I just move this out. Can I get him out without breaking? So, Gojira was asking which one it is. So this is a Gundam model. It's probably too big to fit in. See, it's quite a bit bigger than a Blokees. That was fun. Right, back to Tarn. So we've done thigh, done bendy leg. He needs his ankle and a foot. Splooder. Nope, we don't need splooder, we need a bubble bit. There we go. That foot is correct, yes. Never knew Blokees have lights. These look really cool, yeah. Why am I flicking that? It's the fucking legs. This bit has lights. His groin has no lights. Let's put these panels on. Straight to the groin without pinging the leg work. How I move down. Little bit of detail. That's how you know it's the front. Yeah, only the shining version has lights. This has gone a bit. There we go. Only the shining version has lights. Although the action one does have lights as well. So the large Blokees, they have lights. So I've got one of the large ones here. I can show you how big it is. So it's huge compared to the. He does have lights. Whether he'll light up still. He was amazing, and I can't wait to get the Megatron version of him as well. Okay. No groin illumination, I'm out. Rubbish. If If your crotch don't glow, I don't want to know. Is that a bit? Yeah, Jacob, at 100, I recommend getting the bigger Blokees. They're really good fun. There's only 2 of them. There's a classic class, which is probably, I think they're quite similar to these ones. So you can get the classic class one, Blokees. They're not as big. But I would not recommend getting those ones enough. They're amazing. I think Andy, he's got one. Do you have to put these on? Seen the large one in game for about £40. Yeah, it's not bad. I think it's probably best price you can get in. Do you have to put these on first? Oh. I think you might have to pop this in. Yes, it must go that way. That makes sense. But then how does that? Ah, you don't use that peg. You use this peg. Yeah, the Blokees, the Blokees Pokemon look really good actually. Action editions of Shockwave's coming, yeah. Soundwave, Ironhide. I'm not bothered about Ironhide. I don't think it will look cool. I know you won't be bothered either, Andy. But no, grow up Blokees. Remember this, right? That goes in there. This is cool. Like most of the Blokees are the same, but like 1 out of every 5 will be slightly different. Let's unpack that. The nipples will not light up either. You can get a third-party custom nipple kit for all Blokees, which allows them to light up bright pink, I believe. We're going for a flatty hand, spread out one, and a left-handed fisto. Cool. I'll put some null rays. No, this goes on first, and then the null rays go on. That's it. It's just cool. Like a lot of Transformers wouldn't have that detail on it. Grass. 3 different colours. That's why we love Blokees. Their attention to detail is second to none. And they're official, so Jamie can even collect them, which is great. Let's do his head. So I think you've got some head choices here. Right, how are we going to work these out? Well, it's complicated when there's just one head. Let's just try putting a head together. Nope. Nope. Try this one. No. No. Let's try the other way around. Let's go through the front of the face first. So they sometimes have these little, if you can see them, sprockets which come out, so you can just pop. I need my spludger. One on there, and push it down. The double cannons also mount on his arm. Oh, cool. So we've got that in. So now we need to put in the the light piping as such. Do you go there? Now we have to find out which one's the correct back. It has got instructions. You could look up the instructions if you didn't want to be as cavalier as I'm being. There we go. Oh, no. Maybe I'll get the instructions. This one. Look, Tarn's face. So let's go with that one because I've got the other one with the Decepticon sign on it. That looks cool. Blokees hard panther. Yeah. And we shall put the other one together. That will go in the accessories box. This is the way. It doesn't actually connect on if you don't have the plate which comes with it in it. Yep. Right, so you see what he looks like next to another Tarn. So this is the shining Tarn, because I think they're different colours, aren't they? No. Yeah, they are. Different paint job. More detail on this one by the looks of things. Not much more. You can see his arms are detailed in. There we go. That's Tarn. Down to the final two. Both of these I'm really excited for. So another Transformer I picked up this week was Studio Series 86 Prime. You can see how far I've got through the transformation for him. Got to that. I'd work in the morning, I was getting the kids ready. I thought, I'll just start. Hard pampering him. He's very solid. Very solid. And so he comes in his robot mode. The robot mode was really good, apart from his massive backpack. If you watch Transformers the show tomorrow, I'll give you my full thoughts on him. I'm a little bit in love with Netflix Earthrise Prime, who will take a lot of beating. Done enough. Can we get into you? Got an hour. An hour will be online. Right, I'm not going to look. Let's see who it is. I bet it's Bumblebee. Not. It's the one I wanted the most. It's another Seeker. I'll show you my Seekers that we've got so far from Blokees. Follow me on the journey. Right. So, there we go. Dirge. Got the Golden Lagoon ones. The Seekers and some of the Blokees Shining. Oh, and a custom one. There we go. If I buy box sets of these, I should not get any of the figures twice from the wave. But if I buy them separately, it's a chance you'll get the same box. Yeah, absolutely right. So if you buy a box, so I think it's about £30 off AliExpress, you get the box like this. Get the box like that, and you're guaranteed to get one of every figure. What you might get is you might get a chase figure in them, but you definitely, if you get the chase figure, so the chase Megatron, for example, if I had him, then I wouldn't get the normal Megatron, the minor Megatron. So that's quite a cool thing. So if you buy a box of Blokees, you'll get one of every single figure in there. You won't get any duplicates or any swaps. Obviously, if you're buying them individually from different places, there's a chance you will get a swap. These look amazing. Can't wait to fall down this rabbit hole. It's a good rabbit hole. But yeah, it's best to get a full box every time, as Nikki says. So again, so the normal Blokees, this is wave 3 of the Shining Blokees. And The only thing the shiny Blokees do is they light up. The normal Blokees are exactly the same. They just don't light up. They are cheaper as well, and they come in packs of 9, so you get 6 in this one. But the normal Blokees you get 9, and they have trace figures as well. Let's start with the feet this time. It's just something cool about the Seekers having a similar mold, different colours. Let's find, where's your thighs? Ramjet. So the last Ramjet owned, it's not a character you get a lot, was probably the New Age Seekers. They've done the 3-pack of the Coneheads. It came with the coolest packaging as well. It was a mock-up, well, a duplicate of the Darius, the video game, box art, and they've done it with the Seekers. It was really cool. Cool is probably not the right word. Right, I need a thigh, which is grey. Out of interest, how easy I don't know how easy it is to change the battery, to be honest. I was just going to let them run out. Hopefully it doesn't melt the plastic from the inside. But yeah, it has got screws on it. I'm sure it has. Well, I've got one here. So you've got... You can see the batteries, can you? So there's a screw there. So I assume you just take that off and you can swap the batteries over. Darius from Pop Idol, yes. Cool. Right, where were we? So we've done the legs. Let's do his chest. Come on, camera. That's it. Right, so we need to do his arm bits first. Yeah, I think I've got most of mine from AliExpress. Primetime Toys have them. Shozi has them. Quite easy to get now. I've got to say thank you so much for joining me tonight. I was looking forward to this. I thought I'd stream it just for a change. Work all day today. It was good work. It's good fun. But I was looking forward to coming back and just opening up these boxes. It's really cool that some people have tuned in to see me put them together. Here we go. Legs. On you go. Good detail on this. Really good detail. Let's pop them here once we put some arms together. Yeah, there would be a crossover, a cool one. Shmup. Remember playing, what was it? Ikaruga was my first one on the Dreamcast. My boss gave it to me. You should be able to, I think it was GD ROMs or certain CDs you could play on the Dreamcast without having to have it modded or chipped or anything. And he got me a copy of Ikaruga from Japan, a copy. And it was like, it's a bullet hell shooter, not a super tough one, but just really, really good fun. A cool ship as well. That would be a good Transformer. Paul, it was worth missing Big Brother for. Thank you. Pop his arms on. A lot of people talking about TFUK Con, which is such a cool convention. Quite small scale, like the mini cons are as well. I feel we'll know how overwhelming it is to put yourself out there, go to a convention like that. It's just full of really nice, cool people, though. Should we get some hands? Yeah, Defender version 2, the Coronation Starscream is cool. Right, let's go for double fists. It's a Thursday. Really looking forward to certificate. So am I. No more shots, Lily, though. There we go. So right, he's starting to look like a seeker. Used these bits before. It says these double jointed bips. Just go in there. So you can pop his back wings on. So the Defender ones, they're the smaller version of the Galaxy ones. And they actually do alt modes as well. So you can get, like Devastator, you can get all the alt modes. Plus they combine into Devastator, so that's quite cool. I'm not collecting those ones. I've got enough rabbit holes. But I might get the Devastator, because I reckon he'll look cool with just the normal Galaxy ones. No more shots. Right, how do you go in? Do you go in like that? As always, the heads which can be a bit of a bugger to work out. And we sort of have to push them on. Okay, that's so funny. Oh. There we go. We have Ramjet. So let's grab Dirge. Come here, Dirgy. Ten shots, 10 bots. We should do that. Two of the Seekers. One more to get. My favourite of the cone heads. Old thrusty face. But yeah, cool to have another Seeker for the collection. Last one. The other thing, just before I get to that, the other bit I was talking about, this looks so cool. So this is ST Commander, which is kind of like an Optimus Prime, but in this awesome jungle camo. And that's what I was talking about, the intercontinental ballistic missile, which goes on. So it's very Diaclone-y. But yeah, he arrived today. I think after him for years. And saw one for a cool price. A good week for Transformers this week. Right, the last one then. Then I'm kind of bad. So I know which one this is because it's the last one by process of elimination. I won't spoil it for you if you haven't worked out which one it is. One of my favourite characters as a kid. Has his own film. There's a nice bot. There's no blocking. really hard to. Look at the thickness of the glue, sir. Hey, Mick. So what's happened with this box? It's been sealed. A lot of silica gel. Every single one comes with one. And with this sort of thing. Nice. So this is, of course, Bumblebee. But look at these colours. He's got the same colours as the Weird Dwarf, Titan's Return Weird Dwarf. That off dark blue, greeny, nautical blue. And he comes with a spike. Oh, I didn't know that. A really over-proportioned large spike comparatively. Mega spike. Just a big old spike. Slightly odd choice. Cool nonetheless. Just a chill out Blokees. I've actually got, if you go to game, they've got, have you ever seen those 3D puzzles? They've got one of the Millennium Falcon. I thought that'd be cool. So there you go, chest. Let's pop that out. And it lights up. Can't go over these colours. Really nice. So, arm joints on first. Okay. It's got a see-through chest, which is cool. It's got a hole in that. Which I'm guessing for his spare wheel. Sometimes when you put these chest bits on, they just don't quite sit straight. I find you have to take them off, turn these so that they're parallel to each other, and put them back on. Yeah. There we go. There's the wheel. Detail. Look at that. So it's, I think, for the price of what a deluxe figure, there's a lot of value in Blokees. You get a lot out of them. You get all the fun of building. And you get an Action Master size, really detailed representation of loads and loads of characters. And this is the thing, they're all slightly different. And with B, it's got these big feet. Will you do live unboxing for the next wave? Yeah, definitely. So I've ordered the next wave, which is wave 6 or wave 7, can't remember, of the normal Blokees ones. And yeah, we'll do a live unboxing when they come out. Now let's do his other big foot. Legs first, actually. What shots were you drinking? We were drinking probably too many shots at TF Minicon, and it's not a real like everyone getting Larry. It was just a really chilled out, nice night. And some people, including me, decided to do shots. We've done fireballs, which Bistoye introduced me to. They were really nice. Slightly aniseedy. Tequila rosé with the other shots, which again, they taste like really yummy cowpole. So that's one leg done. Let's clip that in. Yeah. Everyone loves Action Masters. Oh, they don't. I was going to do a short on every single Action Master that ever existed. I was going to go on the journey and buy one every single week. And I bought my first one, which it might be Mainframe, and done the short, done some detail on it. You can see it's up. Done it about a year and a half ago. And I said, oh, these are boring. It's so boring. I don't want to do it anymore. I said to Andy, I'm stopping. So I gave up my Action Master journey after one Action Master. I did like the Action Masters when I was a kid. They were great. What's the difference between the Galaxy and Defender series? They feel the same to me. So the Defender series are, I've got some, but they're upstairs. Primetime Moth kind of gave me some. They're a lot smaller. They probably only come up to about there. So they're only the size of the legs. So they're a lot smaller. And one of the things, because you have that sort of Japanese style of like chibi, don't you, with the extra large heads, which I don't mind too much. But what I think what's cool with Blokees is they're not too chibi, they're not too cartoon-like. They still carry quite a cool look to them, rather than just being cute. So I prefer these ones, the Galaxy ones. The Defender ones are small. They're still cool. We don't defend a shame around here. That's what you're into. That's cool. Right, there's his head. Let's do his arms. There we go. Medusa. Galaxy. Defenders are mini and more chibi style Galaxy. So yeah, cool. Got it right. Shoulder pads. Just line them up. Clip it in. And look at that. Comes with a special hand. So if you need to go hitchhiking, this is the Blokee for you. Alright, let's do the other arm. Gorgeous colours. Gorgeous. Apart from this chap. Didn't invest in any paints for him. Right, so we've got a thumbs up. Let's get a fisty fist. So he can hold his cool gun. Always has a cool gun. Pop that on. There we go. And then that clips in. It's got his panel there, so you can put that on. And you can see. Oh, look at that. It's got this Spike. Yeah, it's Spike, isn't it? Spike from Moonbase 1. So you can talk to Spike. Give him the thumbs up. Everything's good, Spike. It's not. You're going to get eaten by Unicron. Even when you blow him up, all the dust will settle. And Unicron is still there. That bit used to scare me as a kid. Almost every single time I watched it, I always thought, oh, is this the time? You'd want it to change. And finally, the bomb is blowing up Unicron and it doesn't eat Bumblebee and Spike and Autobots. And every time the dust would settle, Unicron would be there, ever present. Right. Oh, itchy head. Right, we'll pop that into the accessories box. We don't need that. As will this weird Spike. There we go. So the colours are great. I'm not 100% sure on the mould. I remember thinking this with the other one. Let me grab the other Bumblebees. Colours are great. I think one of these is a shining one. That's how it compares with the other bees. See how this one compares with the other Megatrons. G1 Megs and normal. There's IDW Megs and another G1. Another 8 chaps. Tom, we've done Tom. We've done Dirge. Let's do Ultra Magnus for completion. And just for John. Where is he? There he is. Really cool mould. There we go. That's how he compares. Orion packs. Let's get, so these are what, if you don't know what the Chase figures, this is some of the Chase figures. So you've got the Chase Optimus Prime and the Chase Optimus Prime from TF1. So you can see they're all shiny. They're the rare ones you get in the pack. That's how he compares. Let me show you the gold ones. So they release a set of gold Blokees, which look amazing. They just look so cool. And again, I think these are, they light up as well. They're beautiful. And you buy them on the shows here, I've got them. And I think Primetime Toys has as well. Well, that's it. Thanks so much for joining me tonight. I really enjoyed that. I'll get the next box, which is due any moment now. Get them and we'll do another unboxing if you want. I might not do all 9 of them in one night, but we'll certainly do 5 or 6 of them and then finish them off later on. Thanks so much for watching. TF the show's on tomorrow night at 8 o'clock normal time. Hopefully we'll see you there. If not, have a great weekend and we'll catch up with you all soon. Bye-bye. Good night.
It's time for Transformers, the show!